Like now, in fact, we're ready to order. Yeah. And this is the general structure.
If there's no soy, they've asked us to skip.
Yeah.
It's bright enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna dim this neon candles out here.
So Peter, we're preparing for the New York Antifolk Fest brunch, where all the anti-folkers are going to come really dapper and freshly shined and clean, dressed.
That's right, it's Sunday, so they dress up.
Sunday at noon, they're all going to be here. In fact, I think some of them are early.
What is the origins of this place? I mean, what's the history of it? Oh. Have we seen, you know, this place was a garage? No. There's nothing upstairs.
Actually, about this corner. Right here at SideWalk Cafe, home of the fort and the anti-folk scene. Right here, before there was a building on this spot, right here all there was a sidewalk.
Whoa.
And then a very forward-thinking entrepreneur in the day thought that if you build a building on this site and did not change the name of the corners, what a sidewalk for a building. It became a SideWalk Cafe, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Thank you.
Hello there.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Toby Goodshank.
Hi, Toby. I'm Peter DeZoza.
We've
Behind it.
actually met a while ago briefly. I sold you a little comic book.
Oh, yeah. And you've gotten better.
I've gotten better, and now
Do you have a sample of it to, no?
I might have some sort of a drawing.
Well, good morning.
Hi, I'm Toby. This is
Hi.
Echo. Cheers. She hasn't met.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
It's always good to get inside a windowless. It's completely windowless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey Randy,
Hi, Lach.
let me film. What do I do?
There you go. You're on now.
What do I do?
Oh, you put your hand in the.
In here, and what do I press to film?
It's actually recording now.
But
you
how do
use
I
your
stop and
thumb.
start? There's hair all over it.
Yeah, that's my hair.
What the fuck's that all about?
It's okay. It's not in the picture.
The hair's not in the
I
picture?
don't think so. Does it say record? Because I made it so that you can't tell if it's running.
It says 91 minute, yeah, rec.
Rec. That
Rec is
means
for record?
recking. That's
Alright, cool. Alright. Cinema Verite, Lach Stiley. Yo, so what's your real name, man?
Yo, my name is Amos, man.
Amos?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Yo, like with an A, and then with an M, and then an O.
How's it feel being the only white guy playing the Antifolk
It's
stuff?
pretty, it's new and it's different, you know, like I've been making these inroads into the ghetto. And, you know, I think the people are starting to warm up to me. You know, I've been mugged a few times and kicked around a little bit. I got stabbed and shot.
Are you originally
once each.
from New York?
I'm actually from Cincinnati.
From Cincinnati?
No, yeah, I'm
The southern part or northern part of Cincinnati?
You know, I think the part that's below ground.
Below ground, underground.
I lived in the sewers.
Is there an Antifolk? You lived in the sewers?
Yeah.
Is there a laundry in the sewers?
Well, what it does, like you have to find the steam pipes,
Uh-huh.
and you just sort of
Oh, just
like,
steam it.
make a hole, yeah, and you just kind of.
That makes sense.
300 degrees, you know, it's
Is
good.
there
It
a-
also disinfects.
How long ago did you come to New York?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago.
And you're already playing the Antifolk
It's
Festival.
you know, like people are friendly. That's one thing I gotta say.
What night are you playing the festival?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
August 1st.
And you're Toby Goodshank over here.
sure am.
Wow. What's it like being the only black man in the Antifolk
It's
Festival?
rough. Facing a lot of opposition. I'm gonna try to break down some barriers. I don't know. I'm shit canned right now, as you can probably tell.
You're shitting cans?
I'm
Did you say?
plastered.
You're plastered. And are you originally from New York?
Oh no.
Where are you from?
The ghettos of Connecticut.
The ghettos of Connecticut. Both places that start with a C. Cincinnati and Connecticut. And the word coincidence also starts with a C. It's very strange when you start getting into that stuff. Who else do we got here? Are you Lach?
I've been known to be Lach. I've been sent many places as a fax.
Are you Lach?
Yes,
You're Lach.
I'm Lach.
You started this whole
I
Antifolk
started the
thing?
entire thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it just happened. I woke up one morning and there it was.
Do you, so sort of, you didn't actually start it, it started right next to you.
Right next to me, right on the next pillow.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Very cool.
And what's it like being a black woman in the Antifolk Festival?
You know, it's challenging.
Challenging.
It's very challenging and it's great. You know, I'm always out there.
Is
Always being
smoking
noticed.
a mandatory part of being Antifolk?
Totally.
Totally. This is Mike Gill. He wrote the Antifolk Road Manual. He's like the Jack Kerouac of Antifolk. Hi, Mike. Sup? Mike, where were you born?
Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama. And how did you first hear about Antifolk?
Man, it's too early for this.
Too early.
Sure.
Have you had coffee yet?
Oh yeah.
Are you on drugs right now, Mike?
Oh, he's killing me. This guy.
Man, these cameras are addictive. This is Derek Richmond, leader of the Honey Cream Robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing the Olive Juice night for the Antifolk Festival.
That's a Thursday night.
What is Antifolk, Derek?
I don't know. I have to have a cup of coffee. Get back to me on that.
Everybody has to have their drugs before they can talk, huh?
Okay, yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
we'll get back to you. We'll invade Randy Russo's privacy. She loves that.
Good. Well then, I guess I'll be back.
Randy's also on Olive Juice Records and playing Olive Juice Records tonight. What's your tattoo?
It's a gargoyle. I got it like 7 years ago, so it kind of...
It's faded a little bit.
I don't know if I'm as into it, but I just kind of forget about it and it's okay.
Do you have any other tattoos?
No, that's the only one. I like them. It was really painful and expensive. Yeah. So,
Like most relationships.
right. This is the one that's gonna last forever.
Is this your longest lasting relationship
Yes,
with
it
the
is.
gargoyle?
He's good though. He doesn't say much, you know. He just stays put.
It comes to life.
He does go
And this is Peter DeZosa. He was behind the camera before. Peter, you're playing Sunday night on the same bill as new Antifolk phenomenon Cockroach and the Moldy Peaches
And
Jeff Lewis.
Lewis. And then Rick Shapiro.
Now, Rick Shapiro's playing Antifolk night. Would you consider Rick Antifolk?
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, it's a riffing thing he does. And though it's mostly with his voice and the accompaniment is other people around him going, oh God, no. I think that's Antifolk. Look, and me too, coming from the folk rock of the Simon and Garfunkel days. It's an open experience with
An open wound.
piano. Well, for some it's an open wound. The ones that are not playing the Antifolk Festival, it's an open wound. And how many are playing? I mean, you have like 50
There's
people.
50 people playing the festival this
So there
year.
are like 50 other people that are saying, man,
There's, I think we have exactly 50 people scheduled to perform. And
we all want to be a part of it.
that coffee there, that's decaf. I'm off the bean, man. I've gone from bean to video. So this is the SideWalk Cafe where the festival will once again happen this year. And this is the gathering, the first gathering of the Antifolk tribe pre-fest.
And you were at the Angola prison rodeo or something.
Yeah, well, I'm from New Orleans, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I went to go
We
to
were
the
just
prison
there.
rodeo. Did you go to the Angola Prison Rodeo?
If we had known.
Well, it's only once a month. They have it like 4 Sundays in October.
Oh,
It's fun because like you don't really feel bad when people get hurt.
It served them right.
Yeah.
Well, how do I turn it off to save?
You press the red button.
And then press it again to stop. Get one of these. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get a G4 computer. I'm gonna get a laptop, the new iMacBook laptop, and I'm gonna get a Mazda Miata. Then I'll be happy.
Obviously, the new top Miata, right? Not the hard top.
I don't know. Oh,
Maybe?
yeah. I don't know if I like the soft tops because I always just picture someone with a knife going.
It's bad news in the city, man.
Yeah.
Pass the milk, please.
Yeah, no, I don't like
I
that
have a
idea.
Chevrolet Celebrity from 1989.
I say people who say that money doesn't buy happiness, they don't know where to shop, man. That's all I'm saying. They don't have the right catalogs. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yep.
yeah, good.
I was chilling with the fan club again.
I was born there.
I didn't go back the second night.
I know.
Huh? No, I didn't go back the second night. Major did, so you can ask him. I hung out with Francis the next day and complained about the music business with him and Matt. And that's always fun.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want a day to go without that conversation.
Was he receptive to the changes?
He was receptive to the changes happening, and he was disappointed as we're, you know. He's more interested in developing Major Matt as a roots artist than necessarily as part of the whole Antifolk thing. I'm finding
Not every single
that
night I work a lot, but
there's an English
certainly,
fascination with Middle America. Like
America.
hillbilly, Middle America, you know, that kind of the largeness of America. That's fascinating to the English thing. The urban centers aren't as fascinating, it seems to me, to the UK. Like Chicago or Detroit or St. Louis isn't as much exciting as just like the hillbillies in the mountains or something like that.
A lot of British art, like a lot of photos lately, are like these just crazy, like small town scenes, like in the middle of nowhere, you know, and like a lot of just like one person, like, you know, like a new photo of
So,
from America.
right, so it's what I'm saying, yeah.
One man with guitar feels more than book sorting rock band.
Yeah,
Big Apple.
yeah, like,
He said you were from Montgomery, Alabama.
like they hate Limp Bizkit. They
I
despise
heard your
Limp
name is Mike. I'm Peter.
Bizkit. Yeah.
That's cool.
But the Moldy Peaches are doing great.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They see them as like weird, quirky stuff. You know? I think Antifolk's going to do really well over there.
And I came
And
out
I was trying to convince Francis. You know, Francis is like, well, it's all hype and da da da. I'm like, well, the English rock newspapers are well known for hyping something up and then destroying it, right? But
It's my choice too.
that doesn't mean that everything that gets written about is hype. You know? And I'm like, look, they've opened some amazing doors.
I'm reading a book.
I don't understand why you don't want Major Matt to walk through
That's
those
right.
doors.
Is
You
it
know?
about Daniel Jones?
Why? Because they'll sell 3,000 CDs in
He's
the
my
first
hero.
week? What's wrong with
Sort of
that?
define
You know?
people.
Like, that'd
People
be
giving
fucking
him
great.
helping him life. He needs help.
Too bad. I wanted him to wait a year and a half before he sold them.
Oh, you're right.
It's called Burnt Yourself.
I also think like there's. I think there's a group here that
bipolar disorder,
may not sound anything alike, but striving towards some common goals.
People who have bipolar disorders are tempted to buy this.
The sounds are somewhat similar as far as like
I'm going out and getting me a
And it's a new term. It's like,
I think
you know,
so.
Constantinople
I don't see
was
why it would be wrong to have
Istanbul. You know, what I mean, what was bipolar disorder?
you know, whatever along those lines.
Well, that was a mistake that he didn't have the logo on there. That's what he's saying.
But insofar as promoting
Mania, maybe.
No, it's saying that mania is
No, but there, he's more like, instead of saying this is like Moldy Peaches and then Jeff Lightning was Antifolk, here's the third guy, Major Matt Mason. Instead of taking that route, he's more interested
and the
in
highs. Like people will go out
releasing it and trying to get write-ups in the more traditional
somebody says they like
more
a song,
traditional country papers over there. They haven't had the Antifolk.
spend all my money to build it.
They don't really understand, you know, what
Even that I don't enjoy it.
like if you listen to it. You know, I mean, if it's real, if it's traditional, you know, if it's traditional Japanese, traditional Irish, traditional Hungarian, traditional Jewish music, it's probably going to be really cool. And that stuff's really cool. But if it's anything that's in the folks bin in Tower Records at this point, it's pretty much going to be lame. Yeah.
I mean, there are times when you take years to rest.
Yes. Are you ready?
Anybody wants to order now?
I am Bipolar Man. This is a job for Bipolar Man. Maybe not.
Bipolar bear.
And what type of...
Bipolar Bear. Bipolar Batman.
Just still.
There's some pictures here.
You guys, were you guys
Adolf
able
Meyer.
to
You're gonna
come
have
to
to
a
manage maybe
consensus?
grapes or...
What?
Were you guys able to come to a
And Sigmund Freud, my hero.
about it, or not really?
I think it's going to be a combination of the two.
Bananas give me 5. No, cool. That'd be great. Thanks.
The mood swings can last 10 years.
I know,
We used to call it.
Is anyone else going to order now? Or do you guys want to wait?
I'll wait a minute.
I know. Can I order? I was just kidding around. I knew that's how you tap me.
Okay, good.
Oh, Mike? Oh, your order out.
My questions don't annoy you. I'm just like fascinated about
No, not at all.
I know jack shit about.
That's why we're bringing you around. Give you instant intro education.
Reschooling.
Mike, I need your bio for the festival program. 2 or 3 sentences. I need it by the end of brunch.
Thank you for
By the end of brunch. We'll give you a pen and paper if you need. We're making a festival for the whole, a program for the whole festival.
Great.
And we need something like Mike Gill, author of Antifolk Road Manual, is Antifolk Road Warrior, anything you want to put, a website address or email address or shout outs to people or a lyric quote, whatever you want to do. Okay. Actually, Dave, would you have a piece of paper that Mike can write his bio out on? Of course.
For my man Mike.
Mike, thank you.
That's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Lach, do you want to order now or do you want to wait?
You got a pen or you need a pen?
Brunch menu's been changing, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's flavors from chairs now. Those good. And then that.
Black ink, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You ask.
I'll have, I'll have eggs Benedict.
Salad or sauce? Or sometimes?
I'll have a salad with that. And a peppermint tea. Thank you. And mine I'll just sign.
Oh, no, thank you.
Right? You know that, right?
Area?
I'm from Queens, my parents.
What part?
Forest Hill.
Right on. I used to hang out my senior year. I hung out on 63rd Drive in Rego Park.
Near the Forest Hills High School? Is that?
I didn't go there.
Velvet Underground.
Yeah. I went to Andrew Jackson High School in Cambria Heights.
Oh, great.
From Jamaica.
Jamaica man, yes.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had one.
Yeah, Jamaica, Mom. You're really from Jamaica, West End. I know. We destroyed their economy.
More people.
Who else is from the West End? She's been to the West End.
Hi, Linda Draper. Who's the thug you got with you?
Protection.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hi.
David, do you play guitar?
I do not. I have nothing to do with the guitar.
Thank God. Do you like fish?
Fish is in the band Fish?
No, just say yes.
Yes, I like fish.
No, like little fish in bowls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Do you collect them?
No.
Do you collect anything?
Thoughts.
You're trying to collect your thoughts right now?
I'm an illustrator, animator.
Oh, right on.
Freelance.
So is he. Well, welcome. Find yourself a chair. Don't sit near Peter. He smells.
It's early.
I'm just kidding.
Hours from the
Linda's the opening act of the entire festival. She's going to set the pace. She's going to raise that bar high.
setting the tone.
Hey Linda, where were you born?
In Mount Kisco, New York.
Mount Kisco, New York.
Do you
Right
know
on.
Kathy Felice?
Oh, come on now.
No, but I do.
Oh, you do. You remember.
And how did you first hear of the anti-folk scene?
I think I just wandered in
It's a condition of her parole left.
Condition of... Tony's able to talk now.
On autopilot.
Aren't
I'm familiar with the band Doofus.
Doofus.
Done a bunch of their album covers.
Hey Steve.
Flyers, print like stickers.
How far back?
years.
Oh man,
5
you did
years.
all that.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Kim. Yeah.
How's it going? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have their album.
Awesome. And like
Yeah.
the Stiplicon sticker that you saw everywhere, probably in the Lower East Side, like every parking meter. It's me.
Right on, man.
I'm a band.
I don't get their mail anymore because I moved and I sometimes get them.
Oh, do you want to get their mail?
Yeah, I like Doofus. I've saved some of their stuff because the art was cool. Oh wow, I have some of your work.
Yeah, that's a good bulk of that is me.
We saw
Did you do their first
tank
album
sketch,
cover? The Black and White album?
Did you hear about that in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, the old oil?
I'm not sure because there's like a very first album that most people aren't familiar with, and then there's like probably.
That's where we went. That's why we went out.
It may say Dominic, my birth name, somewhere on it.
We saw the oil tanks go down. The Greenpoint.
I'm sure he'd gladly put you on the mailing list again. Seth,
Yeah, Seth.
Right on the money.
Oh wow, man, that's the Doofus writing. Right on, that's so cool. Yes, I'm a fan of Doofus.
Yeah, they're good. They're good stuff.
I know. I came, the first time I heard them, it was at some club on Bleecker Street or something. I went to see another band.
Oh really? You saw them by random?
Just by random.
Happy accident?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I was actually coming here like
I got back. Brandon and I went to visit Jeff.
for almost 5 years now before I even like attempted to pick up a guitar. Just like I'd come to all their shows, sell their CDs for them. Guys, die hard.
Nothing happened, so I spent like
Friend of
back last
theirs.
night. So I spent like 4 hours last night thinking like the worst possible things.
What, they made a
happened.
formal night?
They were abducted.
The kids are out. That's cool.
I called my brother and every time he's like, "Where are mommy and daddy?" He's like, "I don't know, they're not home."
Okay.
So we both just made each other freak out more and more.
So you actually waited up for your parents to get home.
What did it turn out to be?
My dad had some like martial arts tournament in New Jersey.
Mind if I swipe
so
that ashtray for a
Frank
minute?
drove him and dropped my mom off at her mother's house. They didn't even leave me a note.
And they knew you were coming back. How did they do that?
I know, I was gonna, yeah. The Stiplicon show, I was going to
I did.
I stayed home and
I
worked.
would be shocked.
You really did. I mean, because my mother doesn't have to.
Very fast. Say
Go,
hello to
Steve.
Steve Schiffman.
Steve, you're from the another one from the Toronto scene. How did you first hear of Antifolk?
3D. Through you at the North by Northeast Festival in Toronto.
Oh, it was all my fault.
It's all your fault. I still don't really know what it is. I'm hoping someone can explain it to me.
Well,
I think I'm it.
maybe this documentary will make it apparent. I think it's partially defined just by the people who say they're it.
Let alone
All
like
right.
in a like
Yeah.
shack in the
This is your first Antifolk festival.
This is the first one. Who else is from Toronto here? Tony?
Tony.
No.
So
Yeah.
the ride back was like
Tony.
Tony's another Toronto guy. Tony, how did you first hear about Antifolk in Toronto?
Eugene Ripper
All right.
saw me play some gig somewhere in Toronto, and he was like, "You gotta meet this guy Lach. I know this guy Lach. You gotta meet this guy Lach." This is like '94.
He's in Vancouver now.
He's in Vancouver now. That's all I know about him. Do you know anything else about him?
He's working on his 5th album. Yeah, I just got an email from him a couple of weeks ago.
Anyway, so yeah, so then he dragged you up one time,
Yeah.
Good, how
and
are
that's when
you?
we met, and that's how I learned about Antifolk.
And now you're living here.
It all fell over like a frickin' avalanche.
These are reserved for someone, but I'd love for you to take a look.
Yeah. So you and Steve are, I've depleted Canada's 2 Antifolk artists and dragged them here. Was there a 3rd Antifolk artist up there?
Up in Canada.
Toronto.
Sean Santa Lucia
True Blood.
will be the 3rd.
Have you been back to Canada recently?
Last time I went back was February, somewhere in there, and I don't miss it at all. It's really nice, but I don't miss Toronto one bit.
What do you like about the New York scene?
There are things here that the rest of the world just does not have. It's something that about this place that if you do something and you do it to the best of your ability, someone's going to find you. And you may not get rich in this town, but you will find out how good you are at whatever the hell it is you do in this town. And that's something that I really like about it. Bless you. Well said. After I have this cup of coffee, I'll be a lot more coherent. But that's...
I'm off the coffee now. I'm off the bean. I'm off the bean, baby.
Check out the acidic lifestyle you're living.
I know. I don't know what...
Your next step is loincloths in the woods.
I think I'm getting ready for something, but I don't know what it is.
Acidic?
Your cigar.
You're preparing for the mothership to descend.
I've already got my alien clone replacement.
Yo, what's up? That's all the airtime I get?
Yeah.
Jive ass shit.
Just talking shit.
Simple saves you a seat.
How you doing this morning, Cockroach?
I'm good.
Right on.
Good.
This is your first Antifolk festival, isn't it? Cockroach, yeah. How did you first hear about the scene?
I came to see a friend in the city, and he lived right by this place called the Gaslight. And me and my friend went in there, and it was like an open stage thing.
Was Joey there?
Yeah, Joey was there. That's the first time I saw Joey. It was wild. It was wild. He was like actually really the only thing that really like, struck me that night. But this guy Arlen was running the thing, and I was living in Richmond at the time. And he said, I was talking to him. He said he was going on tour or something, and I like hooked him up with this show in Richmond. We played together at this place called Hole in the Wall. And he said if I came to New York, I wanted to come to New York, you know, I could stay with him. And came up to visit. And he took me here. It was like maybe 2 years ago.
I've never been down there.
Sat actually right over here all night. And
Many people have sat on that back seat. And then they slowly drift up until they're sitting near the soundboard and hanging out for the chamomile campfire.
And, I don't know, I saw a lot of great stuff that night. I saw Joey again, and I saw the Moldy Peaches that night. They did that song, We're Not Those Kids on the Couch. That was really wild. Just spent the next 2 years trying to move to the city.
And now you've moved here.
Yeah.
Yay. And now some kid is going to show up in a couple of months from Illinois or Georgia, and you'll be the guy on stage that he sees first.
They'll go running away.
And the cycle continues.
But it's 68J, and it's
I couldn't remember who I had that conversation with, but I was on the plane, so it was about
I want to be a filmmaker.
I haven't listened.
I'm dropping out of music.
It's good. It was still playing.
The concern about that announcement.
I didn't need to listen to it.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah. Did you like it better than prior, or just different?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot more.
It was fun. Peter was in it, and Kim was in it.
How did it go last night?
I thought they were great.
It had some unexpected moments because
Peter had best save.
Yeah.
Best save.
Well, there's a scene where Peter's supposed to go over to this piano in the corner, start playing it, and sing his song of lament. So he went over to the piano, and it didn't come on. It wasn't plugged in or something. There was no volume. So there's like this sort of, all the characters were sort of frozen, staring at him. Everyone's waiting to see who's going to do the ad lib, and then the band started playing the song, and so he was able to sing it, and he came out and just into the front and sang it.
That's just like right out of the Al Jolson story when he stands up in the audience for.
that one me moment.
Don't you love it?
It's funny. Hey Kimya, I need a bio up from you for the fest, and I need it before the end of brunch.
It's cute because it's a story that she
Let's give her a piece of
documented
paper.
on my own marionette.
Biography? Yeah, paper.
I'm sure I could. And we will come to life.
Or
Wow.
should we do one? We either need one like a General Moldy Peaches one, or one for you and one for Adam.
I'll come up with something.
Okay.
Mike,
Tell me when I'm gonna
pass this down, please.
Just a couple of sentences.
Does anyone else
Website
90s
information,
bio paper?
lyric quote, shout out, wise off.
Give shout outs.
What?
I did send.
Yes, you did. Oh. Tony, that's not for you. We have yours.
Oh, I thought we were passing them out.
No, that's
Passing
for
it down. No, we're not passing out paper.
Tony's always ready for a parlor game.
There'll be a test.
Tony's like, parlor game!
my bio paper.
There's going to be a pop quiz following.
We're gonna like write a line in
It's latest.
bio.
Now that'd be novel.
Okay.
No, we're gonna do something else.
Oh, that's good though.
You could do that if you want. I don't care. Whatever you want. I just need something.
It's a word and then it makes a sentence. 'Cause that's how we make our songs.
Is that how you want to do it? Okay. Start it over there.
Especially if you're ghostwriting your own
Like one word and it'll become
Oh wow, that I
bio.
wrote a really good song
That's
that way.
cool.
Huh?
I wrote a very cool song. You have to wait till you subscribe. What's her name?
That's Kimya.
The Hardy Boys are like in their mid
I wrote a
30s.
song called Hung Like a Twig.
Hung like a twig.
Yeah, exactly.
And we wrote it like
They
that.
haphazardly uncovered the
Everybody tossed out a line. We wrote them down in order, and then
they wind up.
then I went home and put them in an order I wanted.
Yeah, this is way better.
That was recording the whole time.
Without resolution, rules, like,
I wonder what she was showing.
A balloon. Balloons. We got balloons with the ambient concert. We just finished brunch. We're inside the lunch right now.
Yeah.
If you missed brunch, you can have lunch.
We just said your band's name, and you
sorry?
walked in.
I'm supposed to say the band's name?
No, we just said the band's name, and then you walked in.
Thank you.
But might as well. What band are you in?
Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
You might have heard of it.
And which guy are you? Are you the cute one?
No, I'm the drummer that no one knows about.
Oh, okay. Come on in, find a seat. That's Sanjay from Luncheon, actually.
Crowd control, Sanjay.
Yeah.
You know, the crowd was going wild, but you managed to calm them down. Would put them in a better frame of mind.
Sanjay, you look so chipper. We hear you got out of here at about 5 in the morning.
Sort of, yeah.
Have you had any sleep?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Passed out in the front room and they kicked him awake and he came back and I'm back here. There you go. Pretty much.
Well, welcome to the pre-fest brunch. It almost sounds like a... Well, never mind.
It sounds like
You don't want to bump in it, right?
And then I have to be like super ultra.
I have 2 songs that slowly I feel like are nearing completion, but I, definitely want you to like fill them up or just like take them and like talk with them.
All right.
You're playing this week, are you not?
Yes, Wednesday.
I can't wait. My sister really dug it too. I brought her, and I actually brought a posse who I wanted
All the songs from the SideWalk are all in my head. All in my chin.
Does anybody here not know anybody else who's here?
Yes.
Who don't you know, Kimya? Who do you want to know?
Sanjay,
You don't know anyone?
did you get that video?
I mean, like in a philosophical sense? Or
Did I give it to Alan when I gave
who really knows anybody kind of thing?
Okay,
Okay, the one that I gave Alan is, that's the flower. Yeah. Do you know which show that is?
Go around and say our names.
No, he just said
Yeah, that's a good video.
Favorite fruit's not fun.
He knew I was going to be here.
I hate all fruit. I only like foods that are brown, meat and chocolate. Oh, shit.
Everybody tell why did you come to Vietnam?
It's had a good party.
As a condition of velocity, I'm not travel at the same liaison.
And how you have it together.
Yeah, the hardest part was
Oh, food's here. I found out it was sexually transmitted to me. Hey, are you Billy Ficca? Are you Billy Ficca?
Yeah.
You play drums in Lach's band, The Secrets?
Indeed, indeed.
Why do you play music with Lach?
Because it's easy to store my drums here and stuff. It's fun. He's such a punk, and I'm a punk. Yeah, see?
Yeah, punk rock.
Wow. Oh.
What's the difference between playing with Lach and playing with television?
One guitar as opposed to two guitars. I get to be crazy, Okay. Oh. All right. Can I go that way?
Oh, to get your drums out?
Yeah, I was going to do that.
Do you want to do it through the 6th Street? Through the door there?
Yeah.
That's easier?
I think it is.
Okay.
I can just I can double park.
Okay. Do you want me to open that door? Did you just get here? Welcome.
How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing some cinema verite. Am I pronouncing it right?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Like filming it as it happens kind of thing.
That's great.
This is the current gathering of the Antifolk tribe before the 2001 festival.
Tribe. I'm a tribe member, man.
What's your shirt say?
It says Ghost of a Girl.
That's the name of your new album.
That's the name of my new album.
How's that coming along?
It's done. It's not clothed yet. I'm making clothes for it.
You're making clothes for the record.
Yeah, it's dress isn't ready.
How does one dress a ghost?
Very carefully.
How did you first hear about the anti-folk scene?
Anti-folk scene.
Or anti-folk?
From the board out front that said Monday nights. So I came out, and then I heard about the anti-folk thing.
What is anti-folk?
Anything goes with an acoustic guitar. Or anything goes in general. Something that's not necessarily as mainstream as... or it could be mainstream with a little twist. With a little bit of... what do they call those things? Steroids.
It's mainstream with steroids?
Rock on, man.
Peter, what are you looking at there, Jude?
I am looking at pro-choice on mental health. Peter DeSouza. Inside reads, "Are you finished? Are you lonely?" The first song is "Let Me Be With You."
No, there's like beans and rice.
I know what that is. This is really, really nice. Did you do all the artwork inside?
No. That's Aaron Hillis. From Jeff Lightning Lewis.
Right.
Jack Lewis is playing tonight at 7:30. Here, right? You would know. David.
Yes, sir.
Who's playing this evening?
This evening.
I mean, are you?
I wrote it.
Here I'm trying to...
Did you wear that outfit? Just a little bit. trying to sing about after this is what your father's